Hello everybody and welcome again for another review. Today we're going to be talking about the traitorous son of the Solos, Kylo Ren. And as you can see from that picture there, that's what he comes with. We'll just take that away. And here he is. Now, just looking at the camera here and him, it's probably not going to give you a great indication of all the detail that's on him because he's black and there's a lot of shadows there and you can't really see the layers. So we'll get him a bit closer, we'll strip him down as much as we can, and we'll give you guys all a good look, and we can take it from there. But I have to admit, I'm not a huge fan of Kylo Ren when it comes to the movie screen, but I'm a huge fan of his appearance. I reckon he looks badass. So I had to get this figure on the fact that I just love the look of him. He looks awesome. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, as you can see, I've got him in one of his famous poses. He looks awesome. Like I said, I'm not too much of a fan when it came to the movie because I thought he was just a whingy, sooky, bloody la-la. But I'm hoping when The Last Jedi comes out that he actually finds his feet and starts, impressing us. But as for the image of him and looking at him, he looks so badass and he looks awesome. So this is him here. Now, if you want a figure with extras, you're not going to get extras with this guy. He's only got his lightsaber and he's got the light up saber there, the extra arm. So I'll put that down. I'll put him on his pose still and we'll go through the hands. Now obviously he's got two hands on him and there's another 5 here. So you got your sort of force hand, saber hand on the right hand there, and then you got your left hand saber hand holding the saber. Then you got 2 fists. The gloves, the detail on the gloves and that all look pretty cool as well. And then you got your sort of open palm, sort of, I'm going to strangle your ass hands. So they're quite cool as well. Put the stop sign up. Go no further, girlfriend. There, they look cool. Alright, and while I'm here, the stand. Pretty standard stand with the First Order emblem on it. You got Star Wars there, Kylo Ren. Not really much going on there. Pretty stock standard stand. Like I said before, if you're looking for extras on this figure, you're not going to get them. And we'll just have a bit of a closer look at his light up hand. You can see the detail in the glove and the detail in the lightsabers are quite extraordinary as well. They're quite well detailed, especially this lightsaber. It's got a lot of stuff going on there. And there's the light. It's heaps bright. It's a nice bright light for the size of it. Pretty much the same as Darth Vader's figure and and Luke Skywalker's as well. But yeah, pretty cool. I'll put that together in a minute. Alright, we'll grab Kylo. Alright, well, there's his... I'll take his lightsaber out so you can see. Now that gives you a better indication of the detail in the saber. Look at that. That's quite cool. Heaps of detail in it. It looks awesome. And the blade's got these little sort of bulbs on it that I suppose make it look a little bit like it's fiery, flashing sort of look, which is quite nice. So that's that. And Mr. Kylo. Look at that helmet. The detail in that helmet is quite awesome. What I might do is we'll get back to the helmet a bit later. So you got your arms, the padding, the cloth. It's quite really sort of rugged sort of cloth around his neck and around his shoulders, and you got your hood that goes on him. So he does look heaps awesome. I'm glad he hasn't got the you take the mask off and see his face, because I'm not really too interested in his face. Like I said before, it sort of a bit annoyed me in the movie. So I'm hoping The Last Jedi he'll start kicking some ass. But yeah, nice big belt, nice cloth on him. Like it feels sort of rough, a little bit rough, but then you got this layer underneath it, like a silky sort of appeal to it, and then you got another piece of fabric that's his sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, his arm, like matches his arm, so it's like an underlay for his arms there. And then you got his pants that looks like the old 80s paratrooper pants. Sorry, I'm just amusing myself. If you know what I mean about the old style of paratrooper pants, you'll be probably giggling too. But yeah, nice big black boots on him, as you can see. Nice details, straps. They're moulded into the boots. Those straps for the appeal of it. And once again, but the fabric on him looks fantastic. I'll turn him around. He's got a nice big bit of fabric at the back there that splits down the leg, and at the front as well. So he poses really well. You can get him in some awesome poses, and he really looks the part. But I'm sorry that I haven't got a lot of light on him, because it probably won't translate through the camera as well as what it would be in person looking at him. But he looks absolutely awesome when you pose him. The look of him with the cloth and everything, with his garments, his hood, and he poses really nicely as well. But what I'll do now, alright, I've taken his head off so you can have a bit better look at the helmet. Now, as you can see, the scuff marks on it, the dents. Very battle damaged he is around his snout. But that helmet is absolutely awesome. Like I said before, I love the look of him. He looks really badass, and I'm hoping the next movie that comes out, he can sort of portray a bit of that. But yeah, that is pretty cool. Now I've taken the bits off the lightsaber, as you can see. That's it on its own, well, as it being off position of the lightsaber. But on the actual figure itself, you got this massive belt here. And if you can see that, there's sort of like a little slot area there. Now that the lightsaber can slot into there, so you can have him not holding the lightsaber but have it sort of securely on his belt, which is good for posing options. But I've put the the saber pieces into the lightsaber there, and as you can see, it's quite huge. The saber is quite bloody huge, which is a nice size. And I'll switch him on, and as you can see there, now that's not gonna, I'll just turn it off. See, it's fairly bright. It doesn't really show up in the video too well, but it's well lit all the way up. It's a bit brighter down here, obviously, but it does all light up nicely, which is pretty cool. I might put his arm on him. Now I just got him with his lightsaber on, a real sort of mellow pose. But my final thoughts on this figure is he looks exactly how I would have liked him to look. Badass. He is an awesome looking figure. I can only hope that he actually does something in The Last Jedi that's going to be epic, or to make him, his persona, the same as what he sort of looks like. I'll just take the camera off. So yeah, we'll get a bit of a close-up. As you can see him, he looks pretty cool. You get no extras with him. Don't expect anything sort of that's going to surprise you. You get what you see. Just a figure of Kylo Ren. But I must say, I had to grab him because I reckon he looks absolutely awesome. And as long as he keeps that mask on, I think I'm going to be very happy. Cheers, guys. Give us the thumbs up, like and share our videos. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. Take care. Bye-bye, Kylo.